Positivity. Welcome to another little mini segment, I call it, of my Power Positivity broadcast. And I just want to talk to you very briefly about this thing called gratitude, this attitude of gratitude that we should be operating in. And as I wait for some people to tune in and log on, I just want to just give you a little bit of something to, there we go. Something to kick our day off. So if you're logging on, give me a shout out. Throw those hearts up. Let me know that you're logging on. Put it in the comment section where you're logging in from, so that way I can just give you that little hometown shout out. I normally do this on Sunday, but I'm gonna make it a habit of doing this. The hometown shout out. Just let me know where you're tuning in and logging in from. And I'm hitting the hometown shout out. Let me turn my comments on. There we go. All right, here we go. All right. This song is the instrumental Speak to My Heart, Donnie McClurkin. Speak to My Heart, Donnie McClurkin. And I just want to let this music play a little bit, kind of like set this little mood thing, this little vibe that I have going on, because I'm in gratitude mode right now. When you're in gratitude mode, that means you're open to hearing what the Lord is saying to you, and you're open to that spiritual encouragement. So if you can get to your comment section, just hit me with a hey, what's up, Doc, or throw those hearts up. Let me know how you doing. I'm throwing those hearts up back to you as well. How you doing? How you doing, guys? Good people. Let me start this attitude of gratitude. Let me kick this off. You know, gratitude is powerful, y'all. Gratitude is so powerful. And one of the things that gratitude does, it allows us to put things in a proper perspective. It allows us to put in a perspective that we may not have all the things we want, but we should be thankful for the things that we have. Also, it puts us in this perspective that we don't journey by ourselves. We don't journey by ourselves. You know, the person that says, I'm a self-made person, I don't need nobody. Listen, I'm here to tell you that's not accurate. That's incorrect. Everybody needs somebody. Nobody makes it by themselves. You don't journey alone. If you've accomplished anything, somebody helped you get there. I don't care what you accomplished. Somebody helped you get there. You didn't do it by yourself. Stop. Because that borders on arrogance. When you say, I did this, nobody helped me. Yes, they did. Yeah. I don't get to where I got to without somebody helping me. Let me tell you a little story. I remember when I was retained in 8th grade. I was left back in 8th grade. And this was back in the day. I'm dating myself a little bit, but I'm a little old school. You see, they don't do this anymore. It used to be, if you got left back, you can go to summer school to get promoted as long as you finish summer school. Now summer school is just summer school. But back then it was used to promote people who got left back during the school year to make up some work. So that's what happened to me. I got left back in 8th grade. And my grandmother said to me, you should have did the work during the year. I'm not paying for it. It cost $150. $150. And she said, no. You're going to learn your lesson. You brought this on yourself. Oh, well. So I resigned myself to the fact that I was going to have to repeat 8th grade. It wasn't for lack of intelligence. I'm sitting here holding a doctorate degree today, so it wasn't for lack of intelligence. It wasn't for potential. It was just where I was mentally, emotionally at that time, going through so much stuff in my early life, so much trauma that I couldn't even focus, couldn't even pretend to focus. So one of my classmates, Michelle Moore, she's Michelle Moore Jones now. She's like, John, that's a shame. And wow, your grandma's not gonna give you the money. I was like, nah. I said, Michelle, gotta finish 8th grade all over. Gotta do it all over again. So I just resigned myself to the fact that I was gonna have to do it again. See, here's how God works. This is why I say nobody accomplishes anything alone. This is why the attitude of gratitude should be so prevalent in our lives. She went home and told her father, Reverend Moore, about my situation. And God, he didn't know me, he never met me. God put on his heart, based on his daughter's word, that I'm gonna help this young man out. He could have said, Michelle, listen, I don't know this kid. Listen, I don't have $150. I have things I have to do. Maybe there's a reason why he needs to repeat it again. He's jumped into action. Showed up at my house. And my grandmother said, well, if you want to help him, God bless you, because I told him repeatedly over and over and over and over again, and he should have listened all year long. And he looked me in my face and he said, young man, are you going to do what you need to do to get promoted? Are you going to waste my money? I said, no, sir, I'm going to do the work. He gave me the $150 and I go to the 9th grade and the rest is history. And what if he didn't do it? What if he didn't pour into me? What if he didn't take the time to pour into my life? What if he'd have just waved me off and said whatever? What if he'd have done that? Would I have gone to college? Would I have walked across the stage? Would I have received a master's degree? Would I have received a doctorate degree? Would I have gone into education and been a teacher myself? Would I be working as a college professor right now? Who knows? But I know that was pivotal in my life. The reason I'm saying this is because I just, after 39 years, people, I spoke to him on the phone yesterday. My cousin, in a casual conversation, I was talking about people from early childhood, and she still lives in the old neighborhood where my grandmother used to live in Lawnside. And she said, oh, he still lives on Haney Avenue. Just out of conversation, because I remember coming to you guys telling me about the retention paperwork I received from my cousin, Celeste. So we connected, and I had the opportunity to tell him, thank you. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you for your investment in me. Thank you for letting God use you, because I was crushed emotionally. I felt like a failure at 13 years old because I got left back. I felt worthless. I felt utterly worthless. I felt like I was that thing that people were saying about me when teachers were calling me stupid and dumb and hard-headed and halfway retarded. Oh my God, the stuff that was coming out of teachers' mouths. And not just teachers' mouths, people in my own family, the stuff they were saying about me. I was internalizing all of that. And I felt like I was that. But this man who didn't even know me, because his daughter asked, was a blessing in my life. The privilege of me being able to say thank you to this man, who I'm going to visit this Saturday, so I can look him in his face So he can visibly and tangibly see the seed, as the Bible says, some plant, some water, but God brings the increase. That little seed that he planted in my life 39 years later became a blessing. And I want to be able to look him in his face and say, sir, thank you so much. We do not make it by ourselves, y'all. People help us along the way. So have an attitude of gratitude. It will change your entire perspective. Be thankful. Be grateful. Every step of your journey, God will put people in your place to be a blessing to you. The blessing is that God has given me the years on this planet to be able to recognize that. So Reverend Moore, thank you. Michelle Moore Jones, thank you. You guys played a pivotal part of my life. And I'm just happy that I have this time to say thank you. And I had the opportunity to speak to him and say thank you. And that I'll have the opportunity to see him and say thank you. Alexa, dismiss. God bless your family. Keep being positive. Keep that mindset positive. Keep your perspective positive. And keep an attitude of gratitude. This has been Dr. John Gray, your professor of positivity. Have a wonderful, outstanding day. And join me at 12 o'clock for noonday prayer on our call-in line. And I put that on Facebook Live as well. Take care, y'all. God bless your family. Peace.